Hey there, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. This is sort of a budget meal, something you can make that's pantry friendly. You can kind of throw it together and make it real quick just to get your tummy full and help end those hunger pains during desperate times. Alright, to get us started, here are the ingredients that I have. Exact measurements can be found down in the description. To the left I have some canned corn, some canned black beans, and some canned kidney beans. I also have some roughly chopped up mushrooms. The intent with this is to add a little meatiness and a little texture to the chili, kind of get that vibe that you normally get from a chili. Here I have some sweet potatoes to add another layer of nutrition, flavor, and texture. I have some tomatoes that I diced up roughly. These will cook down and break down and kind of make the sauce the base of the chili. I have salt, I have pepper, I have a little bit of minced onion because I am lacking in fresh right now. I have paprika, chili powder, cumin, and some garlic powder because I'm also lacking in some fresh garlic. So the plan here, I have my handy dandy, I use this rice cooker pretty often in my house. I like to cook off dry beans and rices, mix in some quinoa for extra protein, and keep those in my fridge as bases for other meals. Up here I actually have some leftover tomato sauce that I got out of a can, and I spruced it up with some whole tomatoes and some Italian seasoning and allowed that to bubble nice and slow and served it with pasta. But this is getting in my fridge for about a week now, and I'm gonna throw it in this and use it as part of the base. So basically just throw it all together and season it to taste. I will do my best down in the description to leave exact measurements of what I've used right here, and I'll kind of go through the measurements as I add them to the pot. So I have about a cup and a half of leftover tomato sauce up here. This is 2 Roma tomatoes that I chopped up roughly. That in there. I'd say this is about a cup of some small diced sweet potato. About 5 or 6 mushrooms. Full can of kidney beans that have been drained and rinsed. Full can of black beans that have been drained and rinsed. And a full can of corn. Gonna go in with a little bit of salt, pepper, a nice sprinkling of some garlic powder. I personally enjoy garlic, so you may add as much or as little as you like. This is ground cumin. I do not like to add too much of this because it basically has that Taco Bell flavor, but it is the basic southwestern style flavor. Chili powder, adding in the spice and that chili flavor. Little paprika to add that extra spice along with it. I'm going to fold this together nicely with a rubber spatula, and then I'm going to add enough water just to come to the top, and we're going to allow this to cook for about an hour. As it cooks, I'll be checking back every now and then the seasonings and see how it tastes personally and kind of adjust as I go. I like to do it this way with chili because the flavor to me tends to develop as you cook the dish.